Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Campus Care Ed Talks. Ed Talks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. Our topic for the day is benefits of an active professional learning community, and to express her viewpoints on the same, we have with us Miss Mrinalini ma'am, principal of Yadu Public School, Noida. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Mehak.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking out your time. It's an honor to have you on board with us.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am, we are here talking about an active professional learning community, ma'am. So, ma'am, to start off with, what is an active professional learning community and why is it made? What's the purpose of this active professional learning community, ma'am?
See, we all know that human being is a social animal and we live in society. So the day a human being is born and the day till the death of a person, we are always connected to people surrounding us and we learn from them. So active professional learning, when I talk about, it is a method to foster collaborative learning among colleagues within work field, which is most commonly used in school in order to organize teachers into their working groups and practice based professional growth in their life. So what we want our teachers in our school, we do have like once in a week we are having a day where micro teaching is going on. A teacher teaches other teacher. So when a teacher is teaching other teacher, we are able to understand what kind of teaching methodologies are used by the other teacher, and in this way we learn from each other. The basic purpose of this active professional learning is to allow educators for opportunities to directly improve their teaching learning processes, and it is also one of the easiest way to share their best practices among themselves, and they can brainstorm innovative ways to improve learning of these students. So ultimately it will bring about improve in the results of these students, and it will make teaching learning process more interesting for these students.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Moving forward, ma'am, how this active professional learning community is different from the traditional structure that we were following uh, till now, ma'am.
Okay, so traditional, for 10 years back, there was traditional teaching learning methodologies that was more prevalent in schools, I can say, where it was very dominating kind of structure of school organization. The principal or the head of the department, whatever they say, whatever methodologies they used to design for a particular topic, that used to be the best methodology, and teachers were supposed to follow that particular methodology itself. Innovation was given less scope 10 years back. I had been a teacher, I had been in this profession since last 23 years. So now I can see the change or paradigm shift in the entire system of teaching learning process, where now principals, HODs are actually a facilitator, a moderator, or they have also become a part of team as a learner. So when teachers are involved in shared learning teaching, then the professional growth is more compared to the traditional one. So when there is active professional learning, then entire team is having a common vision, and they have common values and common goals. So they all are planning to achieve a same goal, and there is always a space when another team member or another teacher is giving some ideas. The seniors are not rigid not to incorporate that idea in their learning method or teaching learning methodologies. So this has actually helped entire team to grow better compared to the traditional way of learning and teaching methodology. So I feel here we are learning more. Here the team is more strong. Then apart from these things, belongingness of the teachers towards the school, towards the you can say organization, is increasing because of this shared learning process. and they feel that they belong to this particular organization. There is no dominancy. Principals are not dominating over teachers. HODs are not dominating over their teachers. Rather, every week they all sit together in a team and they discuss, okay, this is the topic which we are going to teach next week, and what is the best practice we can involve. So the experienced teacher tell their way, the new teachers, like those who are freshers, they tell their way, because they have just learned, they have come from B.Ed, so they have more innovative ways. And both the ways, when it is collaborated together, something new and something interesting always comes out. So this is the you can say the difference between traditional way of teaching learning, and now it is professional active learning among the team.
Absolutely, ma'am. Moving forward, ma'am, in your opinion, what are some of the things that makes a good professional learning community? What are some of the factors? What are some of the things that there should be present for an active professional learning community, ma'am?
See, first and foremost important thing that a professional learning community should have a collaboration and accommodation of the ideas of all the team members, and collaboration of the team in order to focus only on the learning, and then collecting information and then sharing it on the same platform, and then continuous improvement, like what we discussed last week, should be not next week when we are discussing it, should not be same. And apart from it, the most important thing is the focus of the team should be on student learning. Conflict between teams should not arise, like I have agreed to your idea, you're not agreeing to my idea, so ego should not come in between. So student learning should be the most important focus when we are having this kind of learning going on in the school. Apart from it, every teacher should interact, an idea from every teacher should come out. It's not that only four teachers are giving their ideas and rest of them are sitting. So collaboration is very important, and student focused, whatever we are planning, it is ultimately for the students. So student focused learning should be more emphasized whenever these kind of professional active learning is going on in the school. Student centric entire curriculum should be analyzed, it should be made so that students are learning properly.
Very well said, ma'am. So while you were talking about student learning and the learning process, ma'am, moving forward, how do you think is it beneficial for the students also, these learning communities? How are they beneficial for the student and the learning process also, ma'am?
See, we all know that, like, once a teacher goes into the class, it is teacher's responsibility to analyze each and every student, the process how they are learning. So when there is a team of, say, for example, in science department, there are five science teachers, and all of them have sat together. They have discussed a particular topic, and they have found out, like, these are the 4 to 5 ways to teach photosynthesis, for example. So one teacher is teaching by demonstrative method, another teacher is teaching by maybe a project based method, another is teaching by problem solving method. So all three four methods of teaching learning process of photosynthesis has been discussed among the teachers. So when a single teacher goes to class and she observes that, okay, fine, I have taught in project based methodology, this topic is being completed by me, but now I still can see that there are certain students who did not understand, so she can always change her methodology which she has learned from her team member, and she can make student understand that particular topic. So this ensures that the last student of the class, the weakest lot of the class, is also understanding the concept. So it helps in entire learning process, to it helps to increase the learning process, you can say, and it ensures that entire class is participating in the teaching learning process, and weakest lot is also learned the concept.
Absolutely, ma'am. It is really beneficial when it comes to the learning process also. So, ma'am, you were just mentioning that the teachers, the educators, they're already, putting so much efforts when it comes to the learning process, teaching, and everything. So, do you also think that these learning communities, these things, do you think these promote educators' contribution in any way in an organization development as well, ma'am?
Yes, I told you that whenever there is a kind of accommodation of ideas from the team members, and continuously their views are being taken up by their seniors, and for their views they will be appreciated, and their ideas will be incorporated in lesson plans. When lesson plans are made, when curriculum is made, entire team sits together, entire team designs the learning based curriculum outcome for 1 month or for yearly planning. So they feel that they are part of entire process when the curriculum is being framed. So teachers also get an kind of feeling that entire teaching learning process is as per their demand, as per their way of teaching methodology. They are not felt left out as earlier it used to be. So they get connected towards the organization. They also get connected towards the students because they know it is their. Say, for I'll give you a very simple example. If I have told my team that heredity is to be taught by taking students in the ground, pedigree analysis is to be done, and my idea was taken up by my seniors, and everyone has incorporated that methodology of teaching in their curriculum. So ultimately I feel that I am empowered. I feel that I am also part of this organization. So you develop a strong bond of connection with the organization, and you can say attrition rate, which many schools are facing right now, it will be reduced once a team member feels that this organization belongs to me and I have been valued here. My ideas is being taken, is being shared with the other team members. Automatically, teachers don't want to leave that organization and they grow along with the organization. So, growth of organization, growth of individual, then connection, then bonding towards the organization, belongingness towards the organization will definitely grow when they are given space, and their learning method, teaching learning methodology is being adapted by other teachers also of the same team. So they feel empowered. And who doesn't want to be empowered in this world?
Absolutely, ma'am. Very well said. Thank you so much, Mrinalini, ma'am, for being here today and expressing your views and sharing your knowledge with us on active learning communities. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
And for all the viewers watching us out, do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. Thank you.